Number 1. 1984 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead FLH, $6,200, Brighton, Michigan. This 1984 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead FLH represents the final production year of the famous Shovelhead engine, giving it strong appeal among Harley enthusiasts and collectors. Finished in custom red and maroon ghost flames, the bike combines classic touring heritage with personalized styling touches, including updated fenders, engraved covers, and custom wheels. With all matching numbers and 24,500 original miles, it still retains an important level of authenticity while offering a unique visual presence. The motorcycle has received extensive recent maintenance, including a rebuilt top end, refreshed transmission seals, rebuilt oil pump, and several new components such as shocks, clutch, and mirrors. The seller notes that it starts easily, shifts smoothly, and rides very well overall. For riders looking for a dependable vintage Harley with strong character and classic shovelhead sound, this FLH appears to be a very appealing example.
Number 2. 1971 Moto Guzzi Ambassador, $6,800, Loganville, Georgia. The 1971 Moto Guzzi Ambassador is a classic Italian touring motorcycle known for its smooth V-twin engine and comfortable long-distance personality. This example is described as mostly original and remains in excellent condition for its age, preserving much of the authentic charm that makes early Moto Guzzis increasingly collectible today. With just over 8,800 miles showing since restoration, it presents as a well-preserved vintage machine. According to the seller, the engine pulls strongly, the gearbox shifts smoothly, and everything is functioning properly after a recent service. The fuel tank is also said to be clean inside, which is always important on older motorcycles. While it comes with a Georgia bill of sale instead of a title, that is common for vintage bikes in the state. Overall, this Ambassador offers classic Italian styling, reliable touring character, and strong collector appeal.
Number 3. 1972 Triumph Daytona, $2,000, Lakewood, Colorado. This 1972 Triumph Daytona has been restored in cafe racer style and offers plenty of classic British motorcycle character at an affordable price. The seller notes that previous restoration work was completed with the help of local Triumph specialists, resulting in a bike with a distinctive appearance and strong vintage presence. Having spent nearly 10 years in climate-controlled storage, the motorcycle has been carefully preserved over time. Although the bike has not been ridden in years, its long indoor storage may have helped maintain the condition of the restoration. The missing title does add an extra step for the next owner, but many vintage motorcycle buyers are familiar with handling older paperwork situations. For someone looking for an inexpensive and visually unique British cafe racer project, this Daytona could be a rewarding classic to bring back onto the road. Number 4. 1973 Honda CB750, $5,000, Mesa, Arizona. The 1973 Honda CB750 remains one of the most influential Japanese motorcycles ever built, famous for its smooth inline 4-engine and dependable performance. This example comes from the original owner and has reportedly been garage-kept throughout its life, helping preserve its originality and overall condition. With 29,545 miles and a clean title, it stands as a well-maintained survivor from Honda's golden era. The seller describes the motorcycle as running in original good condition, which is especially attractive since many early CB750s have been heavily modified over the years. Its combination of classic styling, everyday usability, and strong collector demand continues to make the CB750 one of the most desirable motorcycles of the 1970s. For buyers seeking a largely original example with long-term ownership history, this Honda remains a very appealing classic.
Number 5. 1976 BMW R75/6, $4,000, San Antonio, Texas. This 1976 BMW R75/6 reflects the durable engineering and comfortable touring nature that made BMW's air-cooled boxer twins so respected among riders. Known for their smooth highway manners and long-term reliability, the /6 series continues to attract enthusiasts who appreciate practical vintage motorcycles built for real-world use. This example shows 37,000 miles on the odometer, though the seller notes it has rolled over the years. The motorcycle is described as having numerous upgrades, along with a recent oil change, suggesting it has been maintained with continued riding in mind. BMW airheads from this era are especially valued for their mechanical simplicity and dependable design, making them enjoyable classics for both experienced riders and newer vintage enthusiasts. With a clean title and ready-to-ride condition, this R75/6 appears to be a solid classic European touring motorcycle.
Number 6. 1972 Yamaha XS 650, $7,500, Simi Valley, California. The 1972 Yamaha XS 650 remains one of the most respected Japanese parallel twins ever produced, admired for its reliable performance and classic British-inspired styling. This example stands out thanks to its original paint, remarkably low 5,800 original miles, and exceptionally clean presentation. The seller describes it as starting easily and running exactly as it should, making it an appealing option for collectors and riders alike. Recent upgrades include new handlebars, mirrors, cables, Michelin tires, carburetor kits, and fresh service components, such as the oil sump and filter screens. The chrome fenders, rims, and exhaust also appear to present very nicely, adding to the bike's overall vintage charm. With all electrical components reportedly functioning properly and a clean title included, this XS 650 offers a very polished and well-preserved classic motorcycle experience.
Number 7. 1959 MV Agusta 150 RS, $7,000, Laguna Beach, California. This 1959 MV Agusta 150 RS represents a rare piece of Italian motorcycling history from one of the most legendary names in racing. Known for producing elegant, lightweight machines during the post-war era, MV Agusta motorcycles remain highly collectible thanks to their craftsmanship and racing heritage. This particular example retains matching numbers and presents as a carefully restored vintage motorcycle. According to the seller, the bike has covered only 8 kilometers since its renovation and is said to run and ride very well. Its compact size and classic styling capture the spirit of European motorcycles from the late 1950s, making it especially appealing to collectors of rare Italian machines. For enthusiasts seeking something unique beyond the usual British and American classics, this MV Agusta offers significant historical charm and exclusivity.
Number 8. 1985 Kawasaki Vulcan 700, $1,200, Colorado. The 1985 Kawasaki Vulcan 700 helped introduce a new generation of Japanese V-twin cruisers during the mid-1980s, combining comfortable ergonomics with dependable everyday performance. This example is described as a strong-running motorcycle with just 13,000 miles and a clean title, making it an affordable entry into vintage cruiser ownership. With its custom paint and classic cruiser styling, it carries the relaxed personality these early Vulcans became known for. The seller notes that the bike recently received new tires and a new battery, helping prepare it for regular riding use. It is also described as street legal and ready for the summer riding season, with good handling and smooth road manners. For buyers searching for an inexpensive vintage cruiser with reliable Japanese engineering, this Vulcan 700 appears to offer strong value at a very accessible price. Number 9. 1976 BMW R75/6, $4,750, Memphis, Tennessee.
This 1976 BMW R75/6 showcases the smooth touring comfort and long-term reliability that made BMW's air-cooled boxer twins so respected among riders. With just 22,600 miles, the motorcycle appears to have been carefully maintained and remains in very good overall condition. Many enthusiasts consider the /6 generation to be one of BMW's most balanced and dependable platforms, known for steady highway performance and strong low-end torque. The seller states that everything works properly, including the lights, horn, and turn signals, while recent maintenance includes new tires, battery, plugs, filters, and fresh fluids. Additional original details, such as the factory mirrors and tire pump, help preserve its authentic vintage character. With a clean fuel tank, clear title, and included service manual, this R75/6 stands out as a well-kept classic European touring motorcycle ready to enjoy.
Number 10. 1980 Suzuki GS850G, $3,000, Roanoke, Virginia. The 1980 Suzuki GS850G is remembered as one of Suzuki's most durable and comfortable touring motorcycles from the early 1980s, powered by a smooth inline-4 engine built for long-distance riding. This example has reportedly undergone extensive recent work, including carburetor service and synchronization performed by DRD Machine. The seller also mentions having detailed records and photos documenting much of the maintenance history. Although the motorcycle shows some cosmetic aging from storage exposure, it is still described as being in impressive condition for its age and remains a very enjoyable bike to ride. The brake components and a few fasteners show minor wear, but the overall mechanical condition appears solid. With a clear title, current registration, and active insurance, this GS850G offers classic Japanese touring character at a reasonable price point. Number 11. 1983 Harley-Davidson FLP Shovelhead Police Special, $5,900, Lake Alfred, Florida. This 1983 Harley-Davidson FLP Shovelhead Police Special Edition carries the unmistakable presence of Harley's classic police touring motorcycles from the early 1980s. Powered by the legendary Shovelhead engine, the bike combines vintage Harley character with a few tasteful custom touches, including pinstriping, upgraded mirrors, and an S&S carburetor. With just over 40,000 miles and a clean title, it presents as a solid rider with authentic old-school personality. According to the seller, the motorcycle runs very well and remains mechanically strong overall. The main item noted is a future tire replacement, while everything else is said to be in good condition. Police-spec Harleys continue to attract enthusiasts thanks to their heavy-duty touring routes and distinctive styling, and this FLP offers an affordable opportunity to own one of the final-era Shovelhead models. Number 12. 1976 Honda Goldwing GL1000, $2,495, Decatur, Illinois. The 1976 Honda Goldwing GL1000 helped redefine long-distance motorcycle touring with its smooth flat-4 engine and impressive comfort for the era. This restored example shows just over 30,000 original miles and retains much of the classic appeal that made early Goldwings so respected among riders. Even decades later, the GL1000 remains known for its strong highway performance and durable engineering. The seller notes that the bike currently needs a small starter-related repair to return to reliable running condition, though the required part itself is inexpensive. Because installation involves significant labor, this motorcycle may especially appeal to mechanically inclined buyers or vintage Honda enthusiasts looking for a rewarding project. With its restoration work already completed and clean title included, this Goldwing still offers strong potential as a classic touring machine. Number 13. 1984 BMW R100 RS, $6,500, downtown Los Angeles, California. This 1984 BMW R100 RS showcases the refined touring design that helped make BMW sport touring motorcycles famous worldwide. Finished in Alaska blue and showing 61,000 miles, the bike appears to have been carefully maintained while remaining fully road-ready.
The R100 RS became especially respected for its aerodynamic fairing, smooth boxer twin engine, and ability to comfortably handle long-distance travel. The seller states that maintenance is fully up to date, including a recent oil and filter change, and describes the motorcycle as capable of being ridden cross-country immediately. Additional features include Krauser saddlebags, upgraded stands, and Michelin tires in good condition. With a clean California title and strong reputation for reliability, this R100 RS stands out as a very usable and well-preserved vintage BMW touring motorcycle.
Number 14. 1976 Harley-Davidson FLH Bobber, $13,000, Hayden, Idaho. This 1976 Harley-Davidson FLH Bobber delivers a stripped-down custom style centered around Harley's iconic 74 cubic inch shovel head engine. Recently rebuilt and heavily restyled, the bike embraces a minimalist old-school approach with kickstart operation, jockey shift setup, and a clean custom appearance designed to stand out. The seller notes that it typically starts on the first kick, adding to its raw vintage riding experience. The transmission seals have also been replaced, and the motorcycle includes several extras such as specialty tools, spare parts, and a motorcycle trailer. Without turn signals or a horn, the bike keeps a very traditional custom bobber feel focused on simplicity and personality. For enthusiasts who appreciate handcrafted vintage Harley customs with strong visual presence, this FLH offers classic shovelhead attitude and unmistakable character.
Number 15. 1971 Yamaha HS1, $1,100, Chicago, Illinois. The 1971 Yamaha HS1 is a lightweight 90cc twin-cylinder two-stroke that captures the playful spirit of small Japanese motorcycles from the early 1970s. Compact, simple, and fun to ride, models like the HS1 introduced many riders to motorcycling during the era. This example has reportedly been owned for many years and holds personal significance for the seller as their first street bike. The motorcycle features several new parts, along with newer tires and an extra front fender, while the engine was previously rebuilt and reportedly ran very well. At the moment, it needs crank seals and a battery before returning to running condition, making it more of a light restoration project. With title paperwork included and classic two-stroke charm throughout, this Yamaha offers an affordable entry into vintage Japanese motorcycle collecting.